We're always being encouraged to support our local producers through, of course, such schemes as Produced in Kent. But it doesn't just come down to you and I, the consumer, to what we eat and drink and the choice that we have available to us, but also the chefs in the county. Hence the Kent Chefs Tour today. Peter Van Zyl is the chef at the Checkers, which is based in Deal, and he knows how important it is to source local produce in the county.
We try to source all our products that we serve to our customers locally, as local as possible can be. It tastes better, it keeps everybody in business, and it just makes life much easier for me and nicer to cook with it. I think it's wonderful to have a day out to be treated and also meet new producers and see how well the animals are looked after, like we saw this morning on the farm, and also then obviously taste the produce.
Fresh fruit and veg are perhaps some of the most obvious produce from the Garden of England, but tea? Well, Richard Smith is from the Kent Tea and Trading Company, based in Pluckley.
I think the world of tea is so huge, and the offerings in this country, be it tea bag offerings, are quite mediocre, if you like. The Japanese and the Germans drink the best teas in the world, and we're sort of trying to tell the British or the English to go back to drinking tea, because the older generations still drink leaf tea and they still make it in a teapot, but the younger generations, maybe it's something that's slightly lost. Quite a lot of health implications on tea. I mean, a lot of obviously green tea and white tea. There's been quite a lot of press, and recently we had, the newspapers. I think Posh Spice was drinking pu'er tea, so our sales of pu'er tea go rocketing. Or some of the white teas, and as an aid, sort of helping with prostate cancers and things like that. Those are we have quite a few doctors and who buy our teas for medicinal purposes.
Raising the profile in the area to restaurateurs and gaining their support is very important, as Julie Monkman from Produced in Kent explains.
The aim of today really is to introduce chefs in the area to our wonderful local produce that we have in the Garden of England, and to hopefully get more of them using it on their menus. There's a whole culture going on at the moment of introducing people to local food, and that includes people going to buy it themselves from local farm shops and local retailers, to actually demanding that their local restaurants have local produce on the menus. I think people are now going into restaurants and openly looking for it. We've just had lunch with local meat, local cheese, local apple juice, and it's time that actually more chefs in the county woke up to all this wonderful produce that's available to them.
Julie Maddocks on the Chef's Tour for YourKentTV.